Hello again. Today we've got 30-second intervals. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an exercise all out for 30 seconds, followed by a 15-second rest. We're going to move to the next exercise, do it all out for 30 seconds, 15-second rest. So we're going to do 5 exercises back to back, and when we get done with that, we're going to repeat the whole cycle again. So make sure you've got some comfortable shoes, a nice space to move around in. Maybe even have a chair handy. I'm going to show you some ways you can use a chair if you would rather do this in a chair. Our warm-up, let's go ahead and get moving. Our warm-up is going to be a run-through of the 5 exercises that we're going to use so we can learn them while we're warming up, and then we'll be ready to jump right into those intervals, all right? So our first one is our run. Let's march a little bit here. So whatever pace is your all-out. So if this is your all-out pace, you'll stay here. If you feel like taking it here, you'll take it here, and of course there's the all-out run. All right, so keep jogging while we're warming up. If you prefer to use a chair for this, just make sure to stay sitting tall, belly button in and up. And of course, when we get to the run, be aware it's going to make a lot of noise. All right, so don't let the chair intimidate you. Don't go thinking that it's easy, because believe it or not, you're going to get a lot more blood flow in the legs and a lot more core work if you do this in the chair. So I'm going to do it at least once in the chair when we get to the intervals, just so that you can see what it's like and give it a shot. It'll be totally different than what you're expecting. So let's move on to some jumping jacks with open and closed arms. So of course this is our first level. When we're ready to go all out on the interval, we're going to speed this up. Of course, if you want to, you can take it to the full jack to begin with, really fast when we get to that point. And again, doing this in the chair is pretty cool too. Either way, we're all out. All right, so let's keep our jumping jacks for a moment. The next one, we do have to do standing up, but you can hold on to the chair if you need to. So this is going to be glute presses with pressing arms. So we want to keep our chest up, squish our tush, and if you prefer, you can do one hand and the opposite leg. So when we get to speeding it up, we have options, or take it fast. And if balance is an issue, we can always take it, I would say, opposite-handed foot. Just take it to that one, do the other side the next time. All right? So let's march. I know my heart rate's getting up already. So, you know we have to do some squats, which we can do hovering over the chair or upright normal. So our squats are going to be pushing our hips way back. So if you have a chair, that may be a nice gauge for you. We're going to add some arms. So the first time we're going to do the arms fast forward. The next time we cycle through, we'll do it backwards, pushing back through our hips the whole time. Either way. And of course, if you like to add some movement in yours, remember we are going to be speeding this up, so taking it here. All right. And the last thing, we're going to work our core. So we're going to take hands to our shoulders, and we're going to twist around, elbow to opposite knee. Squeeze and crunch. So when we get to where we're speeding this up, doing the interval, you can take it here, even faster, or this one's going to be a fun one we can do in the chair. So continue to do your bicycles in the air. Take it fast when we get to the interval. And for most fun, make sure you're not leaning against the back of the chair. Try it with feet in the air from the chair. So let's take it back to our march. A few deep breaths. Make sure to get water if you need it. And then whatever kind of resting move you like to do for those 15 seconds. All right? So let's go ahead and march. Like I said, we're going to go 30 seconds all out. We'll start with our run. We'll start in 10 seconds. Feel free to do this in the chair. I'm going to do it in the chair the next time we cycle through. Remember, keeping our chest up, breathing through our mouth, running arms. Here we go. So whatever is all out for you, 30 seconds total. If 15 is a good goal for you, waited 15 seconds, which would be right now, or you can go for 20, which would be right now. If possible, go another 5 with me. And here we go, take it down, 15 seconds. We're gonna switch to the jumping jacks with open and closed arms. All right, so this is a chance to recover. Catch your breath if possible. Get ready. Hands at the open and close. Here we go, so take it at whatever's all out for you. And we'll do different variations each time we cycle through. You can also do this with bent elbows. Keep breathing. And if you're on at 15 seconds, go ahead and rest. 20 seconds, you can rest, or 10 more if you're going for the full 30. Whew. Keep breathing. And rest. Again, any movement that works for you. We are going to take this to the glute squeezes with arm presses, so opposite hand and foot, or both arms each time to really amp it up. Get ready. Here we go, 30 seconds. Add the hop, take it to a run. Remember, you can do opposite hand and foot if it feels more like a run to you. 15 seconds is up. Remember to press. 20 seconds. 10 more to go. So keep squeezing through the glutes, pressing through the arms, working our triceps here, and rest. Whew. Next one is going to be the squats with arm circles. So wide squat, plie squat, add a jump to your squat, forward circles with our arms. Let's go ahead and get in position. Here we go. So push the hips way back each time. Should be breathing heavy by now. That's the whole point. All right. Be careful not to hit yourself with your hands. 15 seconds. Oh, keep going. And 20. Keep pushing the hips way back, keeping the chest up, moving the arms. 2 more seconds. And rest. So you're gonna do those bicycles next. I'll do these ones standing this time, and we'll try them from the chair next time. We'll see what happens. Get ready. Nice and tall, long spine, belly button in. Here we go. So we're bringing the elbow toward the opposite knee, but think about the movement of the shoulder coming across. That's what's really gonna crunch our core. Keep breathing. Whew. Feels hard to breathe in. 15 seconds. 20. Almost to this first set. 2, 1. Heart rested. We're going to go ahead and cycle through the next set. If you need more than a 15-second rest, pause the video for a moment. And when you feel ready to continue, hit play. Otherwise, we're just going to keep going back to our run. So give it a shot, maybe in the chair this time. Here we go. I'll try not to be too loud. Here, I'll do it in the air. Woo! Like I said, this is going to get your core as well. Oh my goodness, legs. 15 seconds. I'm gonna have to take it here. Woo. 20 seconds. See if you can do a few more seconds than you did the time before if you're doing it fewer than 30. All right, rest. Jumping jacks next. I think I'll stay in the chair. Not that that's any easier. Woo. Jumping jacks with open and closed arms. Almost there. All right, make sure you're moving somehow. Here we go. Belly button in, lifting up. I swear I think these are more exhausting than standing. All right, 15 seconds. Legs are fired up. 20. Keep breathing. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And rest. If you prefer for this next one, you can do the glute squeezes right here in the chair with the arm presses. I'll go ahead and give that one a shot too. Nice and tall. Again, try to recover here in these 15 seconds. Get ready, shoulders back and down. Squeeze the glutes, press the arms. Keep breathing. Again, let's lift our chest up, roll our shoulders back. Squeezing, 15 seconds down. 20. Keep going, almost there. 5 more seconds for those of y'all going for the full 30. Almost there, little sprint. Oh, take it easy. So back to squats. Backward circles of our arms on this one. And again, you can hover over the chair for it. This gives you a nice kind of gauge for how wide to do the squat. Get ready, here we go. So again, whatever is fast for you, just make sure that form is proper. We want the hips way back as if you were going to sit down on that chair. Imagine you're a chair if you don't have one. 15 seconds down. Keep going. 20. Almost there. You almost got it. There, there, there. Here we go. Whew. So I said I was going to do bicycles from the chair too, didn't I? Oh my. All right. Going to keep moving just a little bit. Go ahead and get prepped for however you're going to do those bicycles. Here we go. Remember, it's the movement of the shoulder across to the knee. Or taking it up. 15 seconds. 20. Oh my. I'm serious. Using the chair is intense. And rest. So again, if you need more than 15 seconds, because we're going to do one more round of all these exercises, if you need a little longer, hit pause. Join us again when you're ready. Otherwise, get ready. Last run. Keep it up. I always find myself coming forward in this too. Let's keep it up. Remembering our form. Breathing. Gotta remember our breath. 15 seconds. Keep going. 20. Almost finished with our runs. Almost there. Whew. All right. Moving on to those jacks next. Any variation of jumping jacks that we want to do. Remember, we can keep our elbows bent if we prefer that. Nice tall spine, belly button in. Here we go. Remember, keep it up. Chin up. 15 seconds. 20 seconds. Almost there. Almost there. All right, rest it. Glute squeezes with tricep press. If you like using the chair, you can also just do the squeezes right here in the air. You don't even have to lift the legs. That just adds a bit more intensity. Pick what works for you. Here we go. Squeeze and press. Remember, squeezing through the glutes. The longer the leg, the more work it's going to be, so we can actually bend this if we want. And again, alternate arms instead of both, because the more we move our arms, the higher our heart rate goes. In fact, if that's all we were doing right now, that would be enough. Almost there. Whew. Back to some squats. Nice clean sweat now. All right, go ahead and start to find the squat form, belly button in, forward roll the arms to start with. And if you're going for the whole 30, we'll switch at 15. Otherwise, you can switch now or now. All right, that's 15 seconds. Reverse the arms. 20 seconds. Almost there. Keep going. Keep it fast. See if you can sprint this last 5 seconds. Whoo, maybe. All right, one more to go. And that is our standing bicycle. Elbow opposite knee, really shoulder opposite knee. Do it in the chair if you prefer. Last set. This is it. Here we go. Remember, you can run this if you like the cardio. Keep twisting it. "15 seconds. 20. The last 10 seconds. Ooh, keep going. See if you can sprint these last 5. All right. So, little step touch, walk around the room. We are going to do a little cool down. We never want to completely stop moving, so don't just collapse in the chair. If you sit in the chair, keep jogging, marching, or at least moving the arms. All right? Let's do a few little heel taps. We're just going to do a cool down, and then we'll call it a day. I recommend following up with some deep stretches, or maybe in some muscle work. Now your body's nice and warm and ready for it. We did do a lot of muscle work in this, so you may be feeling okay with that. A good stretch won't hurt. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Hands to our knees. Take it side to side. I do recommend staying standing for this part. We never want to just stop moving, because then our heart could stop moving. You could also faint even without that. So let's take care of ourselves here. Let's bring it up, big circles. Slow, big circles. Let's take the circles the other way. Let's bring it back in. A little toe and heel here. Again, just cooling ourselves down. Let's keep this up until our breathing gets back under our control. Pelvic tilts. A little more work as well. All right. So continue to walk around until your heart rate does come back down before you have a seat. All right. Thanks for joining me today. Let's take a big breath together. And I'll see you next time.